Okay, Brendan, this is a look at two different attempts at the same boof at Railroad on the lower yacht. On the left, I think goes slightly smoother, although you might agree the right frame definitely has some dramatic effects. Looking initially at the one on the right, this is about half time. Now here's the one on the left, also half time. Sorry, you fall out of frame just a touch there. If you've watched my previous video looking at this boof of yours on the left and looking at water reading for boofs, I think you'll agree that this one on the right, you get the three main points of the boof down pretty well, which is like you'd start with momentum, you put the stroke on the downhill side or the water side of your boat, and I think your timing is actually pretty good. The stroke ends right as your bow is lifting. Something we can look at is, I think you might end up with more rock than your momentum allows. You're trying to climb too steep a hill. And what we end up seeing because of that is a lot of friction on your hull, like right under your heels or thighs. That means that your boat pivots around as your stern gets pushed sideways by the flow that's coming off the rock. Contrasting that with the boof on the left here, good momentum timing and placement. Yeah, I think momentum and placement are spot on. So you're paddling on the water side, not the rock side. Looks like the stroke is maybe a touch late and just a little splashy, like maybe you're starting to pull on it before it's all the way in the water. I think with a little bit firmer or like full blade in the water stroke there, in addition to lifting your bow, having your stern carried around the rock, you might actually clear the rock before the friction on your hull slows you down and you get sort of a plop in or a slight plug there versus a flat landing because of that. So yeah, just a touch more full stroke, like true boof stroke all the way in the water, probably drives that same momentum and stroke placement with just a little bit more air, a little bit more of a flat landing at the end.